On behalf of the Managing Director of Transmission Company of Nigeria, Engineer S.A. Abdulaziz, and Corporate Headquarter Management, I stand here to congratulate you on your recent victory at the polls last year and your victory yesterday at the tribunal. This shows God's endorsement for the people's choice. Congratulations, sir. We really want to appreciate you for the pragmatic ways you are touching the lives of Edolites. Thank God for the developmental strides and the peace in the land. We want equally to thank Your Excellency for your collaboration and support that made the construction and energization of Etsako 132/33 kV substation a reality. We appreciate. We are here to solicit support of Your Excellency in tackling the menace of vandalism of our equipment. At 0354 hours of 18th March 2021, unknown persons vandalized 5 number towers 313 to 317 of Benin Okpe 132 kV transmission line at Agbede in Edo State. This interrupted power supply to Etsako 132 kV 33 kV substation for about 2 days. We are now presently backfeeding Etsako substation from Ajokuta. This arrangement is affecting the quality of power supply, and the cost to re-erect these towers, these 5 number towers that were vandalized, is so enormous. We are here, sir, to ask for your help in galvanizing the security agencies, traditional rulers, and community leaders in Edo State on how to curb this menace as these vandals lives amongst us. Let's over here, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much for your kind words of congratulations, and to let you know that as a government we're very, very concerned. I read the report of the vandalization, and what struck me first is that what is the purpose? Why would people go out to vandalize such structures at such high risk to them? Because we're talking about, these are high tension lines. Why would that happen? Is it deliberate? Is it, sabotage of deliberate sabotage of our electricity infrastructure in the country? So for us, I think it's beyond a state government matter. I believe that this should be reported to head office and also communicated to the DG of the DSS, because this is a national security issue. For people to, because it's, for me, it's the Benin line. Tomorrow it will be another priority line. So we need to get to the bottom of what is going on. Did anybody see them do it? Who could have done it? And what was the purpose for doing this? We need to know. For us in Edo State, if you recall, about 4 years ago, we, working with you, set up a committee to look at the menace of settlements under your high tension line because of the risks it posed. We still have that report. We ran into a hitch, if you recall, because some communities were claiming that they were not paid compensations and therefore they will not move from those locations. I think that what we should do is visit that report again. I think Ida had a report. We'll look at it with the Ministry of Electricity and electricity with you. Let us, because we have GIS, if we can locate all your major lines and locate the communities they traverse, we will now work with our local vigilantes as a special assignment to protect and give us intelligence on anything affecting your lines. Because for us, those lines are important because we are an electricity hub and it gives us a competitive advantage. In fact, we will be coming to you in the next few weeks to discuss another arrangement of, you helping us because we are looking at some eligible transactions to be able to deliver power for us in certain locations in the state. So we are equally interested, not just as Nigerian citizens, not as a state Nigeria, but these are your assets are of great value to us as a state, and they will continue to be of great value. So I just want to assure you that we are very, very interested. Two things we should do: you take it up at the national level, Abuja. Let head office inform the DSS that this is, an attack on a national asset. It's a national security issue, which should not just be left at this local level. On our own part, I think it's the GM operations, right? You are the one in charge. Okay, operations. You have your line maps. They exist. So that we can trace and see the communities which they run through in the various local governments. So we can now, using our local government systems, to organize, because we are having vigilantes across the state. So we can also organize vigilantes to cover surveillance of these lines. And then also give us intelligence while we're still trying to deal with the issue of people who are settled under your lines. That I think we should do.
Yes.
We're really sorry about it, and it's something we cannot accept. We cannot accept. I don't know why, but it's a national security threat, and it should be dealt with as such. Okay? So please extend my greetings to the managing director. Inform him we met, and this is what we said. Let him request the DG of the DSS to ask the State Directorate to give him a report to find out what happened, who did it. Because it couldn't have happened overnight, right? They came with equipment. They sawed. Did they take anything out?
They took some parts out. Some members and it's all.
So they will go and sell it or what? And who will buy? I mean, who else will use it outside of you? Huh? It's more of sabotage. Yeah. Let me see. It's very weird. Yeah, I saw it online. And the way they did it was to avoid the risk of the line falling on them.
But that's when they didn't have lots of land. I had to go to land to check what happened before we now discover what was in the listen.
So this is which community in Agbede?
Agbede.
This is no, but the line is when you're coming in, it doesn't pass through main Agbede, it passes
By the bush.
by the bush.
Yes.
When you from Agbede through
No, from Irua.
from Irua.
Yes, I think past Agbede is Agbede level.
When you are coming from Irua, it's on the right.
On the left.
On the left.
Off the road. By the side of the road.
When you are coming from Auchi,
It's on the right.
it's by the right.
Yes.
That's the rice farm.
There's a rice farm. We have a farm there.
And Texas.
And how high are these towers? This is so, right?
Yes. Okay, so this is the topmost when I remember myself.
And there was current on it when they did it.
Yes. So when the thing now fell, the thing tripped. That's the time I put it around 354 hours, 0354 hours. So in the morning we started patrolling to see, because the things we try to push back in. So I had to patrol to see what happened. And now we discovered this.
Okay. So we will wait for you. The Permanent Secretary of Electricity will be in touch with you. Whatever you can find, we want to see if we can map your lines so that we know the communities they go through. So we can, working with you, tell us your areas of concern so that we can now map out local community vigilantes to be looking out and provide extra surveillance on these lines for us. Thank you. Okay then. Thank you.